Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the We Can't Dunk podcast. I'm your host, Sergio Habanero Mendez, and with me is my co-host, Carlos the Space Patino.
Hey, hey. Oh
There we
shit.
go.
Unplugged my headphones. All
Patinoed
right.
up.
Yeah, yeah, sir. What's up?
Not much, man. Dude, we gotta, why we can't say nothing much. I mean,
Man,
personally, in my life, nothing much, but
we might as well get right into it, man, because this
yeah,
this is
Jesus
it's
Christ.
the it's the trade that shocked the whole world, man. Like there's
Yeah,
people who have no idea about basketball that are talking about it too. Like everybody's talking about it.
yeah.
It's crazy. It was completely out of nowhere.
hmm
It was I don't know. Like it just seemed really like sudden. Like there was no rumors that Luka was even being shopped around,
Yeah.
which if the league knew, if the rest of the league knew, I think the Mavericks could have gotten a better deal.
Oh no, 100% that they could have gotten a better deal. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why they went with the Lakers for that deal,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes no goddamn sense to me. Like I feel like something is wrong still. Like
Mm-hmm.
like either Luka's career is like unequivocally injured by his like calf or whatever he has,
Mm-hmm.
or the Mavericks are really tired of Luka and his like lack of conditioning or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of that, like it might be worse than what they're letting on, and that's the only way I can make any sense of it.
Yeah.
But from what it sounds like, I don't even think Luca saw this coming.
No, I'm telling you, like the whole everyone was blindsided by this trade.
I don't even think LeBron knew it because apparently
No.
he tweeted something out and it was like not a good thing. Like I think he tweeted like a clown emoji if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think he knew anything, and that's going to be interesting to see what happens for the Lakers and LeBron moving forward. How that
Yeah,
relationship ends
because
up.
I think if if AD could because I don't know how long he's going to be out, how long he's expected to be out,
Yeah.
because he did have an ankle injury like
Yeah.
leading up to the trade. I think he missed his last 3 games,
hmm
last 2 games with the Lakers, and he obviously he's still transitioning to Dallas. He's got to find a house and all that shit.
Yeah.
So like they haven't used him yet, obviously. So like but even if he settles in, he gets to know the team and all that stuff, like how soon is he gonna play?
Yeah.
Because I feel like this trade, at least if we look at it on paper, if we take let's say Luka was never on the Mavericks.
hmm
And let's say let's look at the team right now. Let's look at the lineup. So we have
For the Lakers?
For the Mavericks.
Oh, okay.
Let's start with the Mavericks and we'll talk about the Lakers.
Okay.
So with the Mavericks, we have Kyrie Irving,
hmm
PJ Washington.
hmm
You have Daniel Gafford.
Yeah.
You got Anthony Davis and
Um,
um, and Klay Thompson.
yeah.
So
Um,
okay,
yeah.
so right there, that would be I'm thinking that's going to be their starting lineup.
Probably.
And this is kind of well, AD was talking about before he got traded. He was talking about how he wished he could play the four more often,
Yeah.
play the power forward position. For those of you that don't know, the power forward position is called the four.
hmm
So he wanted to play the four because he's kind of overplaying the five for the
Yeah.
Lakers.
He's also
So
kind of a bitch, I think.
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
He's
I mean,
he's basically 7 feet tall and he's bitching about having to deal with 7 foot men.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah. So now he gets to move to the four spot.
Yeah. Because of Gafford and Lively.
Exactly. So it's like I think on paper this doesn't look as bad for the Mavericks as people are portraying it to be.
No, it's not
It,
as
it,
bad, but
it's
yeah.
because they traded Luka that
Yes.
makes it look as bad. Could because that was their franchise player, their star player. And then not only did the trade kind of like blindside people and especially Luka, but now he's ineligible for that supermax contract. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
so the Mavericks like not only did they like not only did they trade him for what he's not worth,
Hmm.
but also now they pretty much yanked money from him.
Yeah.
So it's like to your point where you're saying like there's probably something that the Mavericks saw that none of us saw with Luka.
Yeah.
And well, here's the thing, if that was the case, then they hit it pretty well on both ends. If there
Yeah.
was some sort of like ill feeling towards the Mavericks and Luka,
Hmm.
both parties just seemed like they were getting along just fine.
Yeah.
Seemed like they liked having Luka on the team, and that's why everyone's so stunned by it because it's like, really, like this is the guy that's getting traded.
Yeah.
There was 2 to 3 players that we know right now that are asking for trades,
Yeah.
publicly asking for
Yeah.
trades.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, and we'll get to De'Aaron Fox in a moment.
Yeah, because apparently that just happened at the
That
time of
just
this recording.
happened, and, and then Zach Levine, which
Zach Levine.
we'll talk about
Again.
Zach Levine, because like so yeah, so on paper it's not oh, M. Night Shyamalan is at this game. That's
Oh shit.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just see him just randomly there. Look. He looks like a sweet, sweet man.
Yeah. He's probably directing a basketball horror movie thriller.
Yeah. I wonder if he lives there. I wonder if he
In
lives around there.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll look it
Maybe
up while you
maybe he's
continue.
from there. Maybe he's from there. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like on paper, if you take Luca out of the if Luca was never in the league, which is a crazy thought to have, but if this was the team that Dallas had all season and they never had Luca, people would be like they're pretty solid
Hmm.
because we're forgetting that Anthony Davis is a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, sure he's and then they're saying like, Luka Doncic is 25 years old, he's super young. And then Anthony Davis is 30, what, 31?
I want to say at least 31.
Yeah, so it's like dude, like you have people in the league that are playing until they're like 30 something, 30,
Yeah.
35, 30, so it's like they're forgetting that he's still a pretty decent player with the
Yeah.
right system, with the right system. So it's like if the Mavericks could design a system around Anthony Davis where he can flourish in the four
Hmm.
and every now and then have to play the five because that's going to happen for sure.
Yeah,
On
injuries, shit
switch on
just shit
injuries,
happens.
switches, even on the switch, he's gonna have to defend the
The
why
five.
not have a player like that? He could shoot threes. Like
It's
it's
not the
not
end of the
like
world.
it's not like Dallas got totally screwed over.
Yeah.
Everyone's seeing it like as they like if they did, but
I think it
real
looks worse because it's Luca, and also they could have gotten a more from somebody else. That's why.
if if their plan was to move Luka, I think the Dallas Mavericks their plan was to get Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
And I think uh, what it is about the Lakers and what it is about Laker fans is they hear star player and they think mail us the championship.
Yeah, and that's not
But
gonna
let
happen.
but let's look at the Lakers current roster, which I will say this, I'm tiptoeing on this just because I feel like the Lakers aren't done making moves.
Yeah.
They could make a move for Miles Turner still.
Yeah. When does the deadline close? The 6th or the 5th?
The 6th, so on
Okay.
Thursday. So on
Gotcha.
Thursday is the
We're gonna see
last
some crazy shit on Thursday now.
yeah, it's gonna get wild, man.
Yeah.
It's because of this trade. And that was the point that I wanted to make that I wanted to wait for us to do the podcast
Yeah.
was this trade is gonna trigger all kinds of trades. Because now everyone's like, hey, we're not gonna make a move that stupid, but we gotta make a move.
Hmm.
You know? So before we get to that, before we get to all the other teams starting to make trades, because they're gonna feel like left out, they're gonna feel like, oh, we have to make moves too. Like the
Hmm.
Lakers are making moves. They just landed Doncic. You never know what could happen nowadays. We might get freaking whoever, you
Yeah.
know? Um, so, but one more thing, like to compare. Okay, so right now Tyrese Maxey is one of the best guards in the league. And yet not an all-star, which is crazy.
Hmm.
I would replace Tyler Hero for Tyrese Maxey instantly.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Like not nothing against Tyler Hero, but I think Tyrese Maxey's way better.
Yeah.
He's way better and he makes more of a difference on his team.
Hmm.
But anyways, so the Mavericks trading Luka would be like if Philadelphia traded Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah. Yeah. Like why, you know?
Yeah, like it's like you just got him pretty much.
Yeah.
You just got him. He led you to the finals. Tyrese Maxey didn't do that, but like Luka led you to the finals along with the team that they had. They made trades already to get a stronger team around Luka,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, so now let's look at the Lakers uh current starting lineup. What would it be?
Um, so I'm gonna say it's LeBron at the
Mm-hmm.
probably either at the three or the four. I'm gonna say the four.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Reeves as the guard. I think he's the
Mm-hmm.
point guard. Um, no, not even the guard. He's the shooting guard probably now. And then Luka is the point guard. So you have a lineup of Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui Hachimura, and no center. So you're
Well,
probably
right
gonna
now
have to
you get.
throw Jackson Hayes at the center.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you have nobody else. I'm trying to look at everything. You have literally nobody else coming off the bench except Dalton Connect and Jared Vanderbilt, who really is not that good. He's good defensively. He just can't shoot.
Yeah. So
Oh, and
this.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
So the oh, and they also have Maxi Kleber now.
Oh, okay.
Cause,
Well, I guess
cause
it's not a
he,
great center, but I guess it works.
yeah,
It can at least it's a body, I guess, you know.
yeah. So, but here's the thing. I think this move for Luca isn't for them to win right now, even though everyone thinks that.
No, I agree.
I think it's a future move. I think they're gonna start building a team around Luca now, which that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. The whole thing is crazy. Like
The
there's
whole thing
some
makes no sense.
no, because here's the thing. Like going back to we'll circle back. And then if you have anything else to say from what you had left, um, if the Mavericks were so concerned about Luka's conditioning and his health,
Shit.
the last fucking person I'm grabbing is Anthony Davis.
Yeah, someone else that's injury prone.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
When you
why?
have when you have a solid center already, and then all you have to do is like, you know, how long is Derek Lively out? Is he out for the season?
No, I think he comes back in like March. I think it's a fractured foot. I don't think it should
See,
be that bad.
they would have waited, you know, they would have still had a pretty solid team. It's just like they think adding size is the answer. I think that's what the Mavericks think. The Mavericks think adding size is the answer. They still think that the league is how it used to be.
I mean, we have to remember they have a new owner, you know? How
Yeah.
much is that impacting this? Because I know Mark Cuban is still their president, but I'm
Hmm.
like I'm wondering how much what is it like say he has in these types of moves now.
Yeah.
Um yeah, 2 to 3 months total, and this happened about in early January. So yeah, he might come back sometime
For the
late.
playoffs at least,
Yeah.
maybe.
But anyways, but yeah, um there's just no real reason to do that. It just doesn't make sense. So dude, honestly, if I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, I'm fucking rioting. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like those are the
Yeah.
only people that really should be mad is the Dallas Mavericks fans. Like I'll
Dude,
endorse it. I'll be on this
yeah.
podcast.
My wife was telling me that they were protesting
Yeah.
uh the immigration and my dumbass was like they're protesting the trade. In my stupid brain, like I that took
This matters more.
importance.
This matters
That took
more.
importance. I was like they're freaking they're really mad about this, I guess, you know,
Yeah,
but
dude.
like but
That's funny.
it's I mean, it is there's nothing funnier than all the videos of all the Mavericks fans like fucking losing their shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, it's not that it's a bad trade. It's a bad trade, but it's not as bad as you think it is, Dallas fans. Like you guys are still gonna have a solid team, but you guys your manager, whoever made that trade, whoever pulled the trigger on that trade,
Needs to be
fucked up.
yeah, needs to be fired. Like
Yeah,
it's
for
they
sure.
yeah, like they can't yeah, like if this is gonna be a recurring event, like I wouldn't want this. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want this. I would definitely look into this because oh, Luka is a generational player. He's a franchise. Not only that, he's a generational franchise player. Those don't come
Mm-hmm.
along very easily. The last guy you had was Dirk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Luka was supposed to get you a title,
Mm-hmm.
and now you made sure of that he's not, you know?
Yeah.
You've
Could have.
guaranteed the
Could
Lakers a
absolutely.
title or two in the next 10
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't say guaranteed. Lakers are pretty dumb.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying too, is like the Lakers always think with getting a star. So like they are one of the worst teams to build off the draft. They are not good at building off the draft. I
Yeah.
mean, look what they could have had Jason Tatum,
Not only that, they could have had De'Aaron Fox,
you know? Yeah. So I mean, what was it the year that Jason Tatum got drafted? They drafted Lonzo Ball right before.
even though they had D'Angelo Russell already as
Right.
the point guard. Like, however
Right.
you feel about D'Angelo Russell at the time that he was thrown off the vibes because of the fucking thing that he
Yeah.
did, like the fucking video that he took or whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
however you feel about that, it's a point guard. It's a position that you don't need. And also, you could trade D'Angelo Russell for literally anybody else and then just
Mm-hmm.
build around Jason Tatum or De'Aaron Fox. You know, why am I grabbing Lonzo
Yeah.
Ball?
Yeah.
After also,
So all of
De'Aaron
their
Fox
like
torched him.
all their top picks they've traded. They
Yeah,
haven't kept any of their top picks. Julius Randle, a la verga. Freaking
Ingram.
Lonzo Ball, a la verga. Brandon Ingram, a la verga.
They're all gone.
All the all of them were traded.
Yeah, that's funny. I love
So
Erga.
so a la verga. So because it's like okay, so what's the point of having draft picks if you're not going to freaking develop these players to be lifelong Lakers?
Yeah, they're not good at it. You know, like what was the last?
Yeah,
What's their only 10-year draft player that they have right now? I think it's Reeves. Actually, no, he was undrafted.
really,
Yeah, I think Reeves is undrafted because they
that's
fucked it up
crazy.
so much. So they were just desperate. So then they got lucked out on Austin Reeves. That he
Yeah, so
lucked
Dalton,
out that he got undrafted.
yeah, so Dalton Connect is that was probably gonna get traded, dude. They don't keep their draft picks. They like to
No.
get star players.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the Lakers is they never build off the draft. They
Yeah.
always build off of getting star players and getting as many pieces, to LA. Like it's
Yeah. And it's funny, how did they win most of their titles with Magic Johnson, who they
mm-hmm,
fucking drafted,
mm-hmm.
um, with Kobe, who they fucking drafted, you know? It
I thought was it Charlotte or Philadelphia that drafted him and traded him?
Charlotte, but they moved up in the draft to get him.
Hmm.
I think that's what happened. Like they
Yeah, because
wanted him.
they traded him for Vlade Divac, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll still count it. It still counts as a draft thing because you were savvy enough to figure out that this was worth it in the draft, you know?
We got him as a rookie. I'll put it
Hmm.
like that. They got him as a rookie. So
Yeah.
there's that, and that he ended up being, their one of their
Yeah.
biggest stars in Laker history.
Yeah. Easily top five
So,
player
but Shaq traded for Shaq, you
traded.
know.
Kareem is even traded.
Yeah. So it's like all these other players that they've I mean, I'm not saying they have to build their whole team from the draft like OKC,
Yeah, but it
but
helps
but it helps.
because now you're not moving around.
You should see how it helps. And I think that's one of the Lakers' biggest issues is they chase stardom. And when that happens, they're not going to have enough money to get everybody that
No.
the pieces that they really need. So in turn, this could kind of fuck the Lakers up.
Yeah, they're not a good fucking team. They're
Mm-mm.
they're just not. I don't care how people feel about it. I'm a Laker
Yeah.
fan. I'll say that through and through. But I'll be
Mm-hmm.
fucking honest. They're a shit organization. They
Mm-hmm.
they just are. They're a shit organization, and we have to be honest with ourselves that we're not this great organization. That we're lucky to be in LA, and we're lucky that we've had the titles that we've had because we're in LA. You know, that's the only
Mm-hmm.
reason people want to go because nobody wants to go to fucking OKC. You know.
Yeah, nobody wants to even go to the Clippers and it's still LA.
Yeah.
Just
Again.
because they don't have titles.
Yeah.
I was saying like I've been saying that if the Clippers were to win just one title, players would want to play for the Clippers.
Yeah.
They just have to win one title, but that's never going to happen.
I
Fucking
think
team's cursed.
I think that if the Clippers win a title, it not only does it change the landscape of the NBA, but I think the only reason people would want to go to the Clippers is one, it's LA, but two,
Hmm.
you don't have to deal with the shit show that is the Lakers. That's the only reason I could see
Mm.
it. If you really want to be in LA and
Yeah.
you want to have a competent organization, you'll go to the Clippers because you won't have to
Yeah,
deal with
because I
just
mean this is
nonsense.
yeah, and like with the Clippers, this is the closest we've ever seen them to having like a team with star players, like
Hmm.
James Harden I mean last year they had Paul George and freaking Kawhi Leonard. Like they have the pieces, they just are not healthy.
Yeah, I would say that that's it,
And
is
by not
their lack
healthy,
of
I mean
health.
like Kawhi Leonard is never healthy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
But
their lack of
like
health.
yeah, like if they, like, cause like when I went to go watch the Clippers versus the Celtics, um, my wife was like, "Well, how come there's way more like fans? How come there's not that many fans for the Clippers? Like, why did we see so many Celtics fans? And like, you would think that would be like half and half at least."
Hmm.
And I was like, "Well, that's because the Clippers have zero titles."
Yeah,
I was like, if the Clippers had a title or two, like this arena would be full. They would
yeah,
have actual because you get a lot of bandwagon fans when you win titles,
yeah,
and those people become actual fans after a while.
yeah.
So that's what's missing for the Clippers. But anyways, that's
Hmm.
beside the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the Lakers thinking that we should, or Lakers and Laker fans thinking that they should just ship them the championship trophy. It's not going to happen unless they have more pieces.
Yeah.
And then once, what is it? Is Luka's contract up at the end of this season?
I believe so. Let me see, Luka contract. I believe so. I think he can opt in for a
Is he
player
eligible
option,
for is he eligible for an
an extension.
yeah,
Let me
because like
see.
I think he's due for an extension. I mean, yeah,
I
I mean
believe so.
that's
I
why
think he can get the super
that's why
max.
the
He's on the, God
no,
damn it.
he's ineligible now.
Not for a super max, but I want, like, he's still eligible for a max, but not a super max. Um,
Yeah, right,
so
right.
I think his contract runs through, so he's unrestricted 2 years from now, but he can opt in next season.
Okay,
So his deal, he has a
all
player
right.
option in 2027 at the end of that season. So he's still signed for this season
Hmm.
and this summer. So they're good for at least
Hmm.
on a season and a half.
Hmm.
So they're good through there. After that, I think Luca has a long look at the landscape of the NBA and seeing how they if he wants to stay or not. Um, and I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much it because in 2027 he's an unrestricted free agent, or 2027, 2028 he's an unrestricted free agent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
So
so
that's
like the
crazy.
Lakers are gonna have to Lakers gonna have to shell out some money for Luka, and then like after that, like who can they afford?
No one, no one wants to go there.
Well, I don't
Like
know if
like you
if it's
said,
just a max contract.
that's true.
Like if
Again,
it's
it's
just a
just one
max
of those
con,
things.
yeah. I
Sorry, go
mean,
ahead.
if it's just a max contract, and LeBron is on his way out, probably. He's probably got like one more season,
Yeah,
if not two at the most. And it's not because of being a lackluster player. Like he's still fucking good. Like it's crazy. He got a triple double, a 33-point triple double against the Knicks the other night.
yeah.
The night of the trade, actually.
You know what's
And
crazy is, do you think LeBron is now the second option?
that is very interesting.
Yeah, like it's the only
I,
time where we have a 25-year-old generational player, like easily top 5, top 10 in the league,
hmm
where we're just like, this guy is probably better than LeBron right now?
hmm
So it's
Or
like,
better option on the ball
yeah.
than
So it's
LeBron right
like,
now.
is LeBron now like second option?
Man, is he going to be okay with that?
Yeah, and we've never seen
I
LeBron
think
be.
so.
We haven't seen
But
this
I think so.
until rookie
Yeah.
season, rookie LeBron.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think so. I mean, like, like if he's getting towards the end of his career and he kind of just wants to win, even though
Yeah,
it's probably not going to happen. Like it's I don't know. Him being a second option is unless they could work together like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, where they're just both solid options.
yeah. So
They
I'm
both do their
thinking that.
thing. Yeah, that could easily
Also,
happen.
if there's no conversation that they had with LeBron about Luka's trade. However people want to feel about this one, I think this is probably the one time where LeBron didn't really have that knowledge of making of
Right.
okaying the trade. And if that's the
Mm-hmm.
case, I wonder how this affects management's relationship with LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like, well, you fucked us over with the Russ trade, so we're gonna do whatever we want now, like a competent organization would, and just say,
Mm-hmm.
like, listen, we're in charge of our organization, not you, and Luka's our guy for the next at least 3 to 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and they can say,
Yeah.
and we can trade you at any time.
Yeah. But it's better to rebuild now, or not now, but it's better to rebuild with a younger player than with old ass LeBron.
Yeah,
The building a team around LeBron is just not, it doesn't make sense unless like you build a super team around him and you win.
yeah,
But like, yeah, I just don't see that like there's a reason to build a team around a player that's close to retirement.
yeah. I mean, the Lakers tried that, but I mean, it's the fucking Lakers, and they're not.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this. Do you think LeBron gets shipped off anywhere?
Oh,
No?
absolutely not. No, he's not going anywhere.
You don't think Golden State would be
He
interested in
leaves on
him?
his own. He's gonna.
You don't think so?
Of course, they're interested, dude. Who's not interested? Who's not interested in LeBron? But it's
But
not
you
gonna
don't think that
happen.
they go for it? You don't think that they're like, "Oh fuck, like let's see if there's a what is it? There's a some some rift going on in between here and because Golden State is definitely interested in getting Steph Curry another title."
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, it's a fit almost a $50 million contract,
Yeah.
and you got to get rid of Wiggins at least to do that, and probably Draymond Green. It's a pretty penny.
Dang. I don't think they'll make that move.
I don't think they will, but you never know.
Not the Warriors. They wouldn't. Yeah. I think they're more interested in moving players to Golden State. But I feel like now with this trade, like teams are calling like the Celtics and they're like, let us get Tatum.
Let us get yeah.
They're like, let us
If
get
I'm
Tatum.
Chicago,
Nah,
if
nah,
I'm Chicago or something, I'm throwing some stupid
nah.
fucking
Yeah.
money at that. I wonder if I can make the
Yeah.
contracts work. I
So
wonder if I can make this contract work. I'm gonna show you this right now, and see if this works. And then let me just see if this fucking works. I don't know if this trade will work. I'm just curious though. Like again, there's no such thing as a stupid trade anymore. Okay, this is hard cap. Okay, that
none stupider than that one.
yeah, it's a thing. Okay, going back to this trade. That okay. So I was trying to do a Golden State trade with some players, but it didn't work. But here's the thing. If I'm really concerned about like Luka's health or whatever, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can for him. Like Darren Fox, like
Mm-hmm.
we need to look up that trade later, but Darren Fox is worth at least three first round picks and at least two decent players that add up to his contract. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Fucking Luka is worth at
And that
least
would have made
five.
way more sense.
Luka is worth at least 4 to 5 first round
Mm-hmm.
picks and then AD. So if that's the case, why didn't
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah, it's
call? if you really want to move somebody and you're trying to get picks or like really get or like stay relevant or something, why not call OKC with their 30 fucking picks that they have?
Yeah.
Because then you can kind of
For
quantify it.
real. For
You can quantify it
for
at that point. I don't know who you
hmm
trade for at that moment in time, but if you want to leave with something,
Alex Caruso and Chet Holmgren. Yeah.
probably let me check those
Let's say
contracts.
Alex Caruso and Chet Holmgren.
Let's try that out. Let me see here. Let me adjust this fucking trade. But I'm gonna have to okay, let me see here. What is OKC's thing looking like? Okay, Luka's contract is 43 million. I mean, dude, if you really wanted a I mean trading away Shea. Dude, like
I mean, that's how stupid this trade was.
they could have traded Isaiah Hartenstein and maybe Chet Holmgren,
Hmm
or you trade away Lou Dort. How much is Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams? Dude, they're not worth anything. They're like 5 million. So yeah, you might have to do something with Alex Caruso and Isaiah Joe and Lou Dort. You might have to do all that. But then again, Luka goes there, and then you just get the picks back. You know, you get at least 4 to 5 picks back.
hmm
I don't know.
So crazy, man.
There were better. That's what baffles me is like if you're gonna move Luka, there were better options. Like I think you guys could have offered
Yeah.
a better fucking
Where were
trade.
you when you heard of the trade?
Dude, I was okay. We were celebrating my mom's birthday at downtown Disney, and
Hmm
I was literally pulling out of the parking lot, and then turning on the GPS, and then I just see like
hmm
a notification pop up, and then it tells me that, and then I was like, "Holy shit, that just happened." I had to read it like 3 times to make sure I read it right.
Yeah.
I thought I Mandela
I was
affected
wa
myself, dyslexia, all the above.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was so unbelievable. Everyone thought that that one dude's account got hacked. Shams?
Shams. That's it, again, that's why it's so
Yeah,
crazy.
they thought that his shit was
Hacked.
but I was watching the Portland Trailblazers versus the Phoenix Suns, and
Hmm.
the Suns were getting destroyed by the Blazers. So I was just like, this is
Goddamn.
crazy, you know. And then like in the fourth quarter, I overhear the commentator say something about and Luka getting traded to the Lakers. I was like, "Psh, shut this fool up. This was stupid,
This
you
was
know.
drunk on the
I was
job.
like, why is he saying that? I was like, Luke. Yeah, I was, I was like this. I was like, why would that trade ever happen? Like, I thought he was talking theoretically.
Yeah.
I thought he was like, oh, if the Lakers traded for Luka, and I'm like, man, fuck the Lakers, man. I was like, they always try to get everybody, and then I listened a little closer, and I was like, wait a minute, are they saying this trade fucking happened?
Yeah.
Immediately, I went to the Score mobile app. Nothing on there. I was just like, oh, see, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Then I go to Bleacher Report, and it's all
Oh
over
God.
there.
God.
And I was like, no, what the hell's going on here? Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. You know, it just it. I was like, we are definitely living in the end times.
We really are.
So,
You know what? Honestly, you guys could have
but
given a
that was the
better,
trade, man.
yeah, you guys could have given a better one, like the Celtics. If you guys just traded away Jalen Brown for Luca, just straight up, it's a weird fucking trade, but it's like if we're talking
Could have
dumbass
done it, you
trades,
know, but I'd
yeah,
rather have, yeah. Mid-season too. Mid-season, you trade away your star player.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like I don't know, like they
Wait,
why
did
not
I
the
lose
Nets?
you?
Why not?
Oh,
Huh? What's up?
oh no, no, it's because you froze. So I'm like, oh, I thought I lost you.
Oh no, no, no. Like it is acting up. It is bugging out.
Yeah, the
So
Nets for what? Jalen Johnson or Cam
yeah.
Johnson
Or why not to the Kings? Jesus Christ. Like if you
to
really
the
were
Kings
concerned about getting
would have
like
been smart.
yeah, like you could have traded for Sabonis, the Saboner. You get your center that you wanted, and then either
Mm-hmm.
way, Darren Fox is probably going to get moved. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Something. You know what? Like 5 to 10 years from now, we're gonna figure out everything that went out behind the scenes, and until then, we just have to sit here and accept it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it. Like here's the
Yeah.
thing. I thought
I
the
mean,
best description was
didn't
this. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
no no
Sorry.
no go ahead.
Like this doesn't even happen in 2K. I heard that.
No, you
Like
go
this.
ahead.
Okay. I was like, this doesn't happen in 2K.
It's not even allowed in 2K.
No, it's not because it's so fucking stupid.
That's
Look how
funny.
close I am now. You can see
No,
my fucking acne. God damn, I don't know.
didn't you or wasn't didn't the Kings have an opportunity to draft Luka,
Yes, yeah, they did.
and they fucking blew their second chance of getting
Yeah,
for not picking up the phone
yeah.
and just throwing a random trade out there? Here's the thing. I wonder who called who. I really do. I wonder who called who.
Between the Lakers and the Mavericks,
Yeah,
that
I wonder if it was the Mavericks that called them and they're like, "Hey, we'll trade you Luca for Anthony Davis," and they're like, "Shit." They just put the phone on mute and they started laughing really hard.
yeah. I feel like
And then they were like, "Okay,
apparently
okay,
Mavericks did.
seriously?"
Apparently Mavericks did. Apparently Mavericks did. I'm gonna pull this shit up right now.
Mavericks made the call.
Yeah, there was something on my phone that I saved. I hope I can find it, but everyone was like tripping out about it because it was like such a weird thing. Okay, somebody said, imagine the phone call. Mavs, we want AD. Lakers, not available. Mavs for Luka. Lakers, AD will be there in the morning.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh God, that's
I don't
funny.
know. It shocked the whole league, man. It shocked the whole world
It
for
did.
Luca. He'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, honestly, dude, if I heard that shit, I'd say the same thing. Like if they told you,
Yeah,
um, this would
but
suck. This would suck for Porzingis. But if they said we got Luka in exchange for Porzingis, you'd be like, holy shit.
I'm like, hold on, we gotta talk with each other.
Yeah.
Can you please hold? And then yeah, and then I would die of laughter. And after I'm done laughing, I'll be like, okay, so what else are you gonna give us?
And you
You
only had to
know?
give up one first
Because
round
if they're
pick.
already giving away dumb shit,
Yeah.
hmm yeah, they really gave up not much for him. Like it's and I find it really weird that the Mavericks want to help the Lakers and they're on the same conference.
Yeah. Like who have at least
That's what
some
perplexed me
rivalry.
the most. I'm like, why would they want to help their hmm I
It's
remember
crazy.
the Mavericks like when Dirk Nowitzki was playing for the Mavericks, they even made a song, uh, like a cartoon, like an animated song that was like, "Don't let your kids grow up to be Lakers fans."
I didn't know that. Really, that's crazy.
Yeah, you probably find that shit,
Let me see here if my internet starts. Whoa,
but
shit! If my internet
you
starts
know,
working. or I get hit with a copyright strike. Be Lakers fans. Um, yeah, dude, it's just you could have gotten more. You let him go in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't think that there was a reason why, because listen, like every other year, he's taking you further every time. Like I want to say maybe 2 years it took him to get to the playoffs, if
Mm-hmm.
anything. I want to say maybe 3 years. I forget what draft he
Mm-hmm.
was, maybe 2018, but 2020 he gets you to the playoffs. 2021 I think he gets you to the is 2021 the year that yeah 2021 he gets no 2022 is the year he gets them to the conference finals. And then just this year he gets into the finals. It's like he's been doing good he's been getting better every other year.
Mm-hmm.
Like w the Mavericks were nowhere near a finals appearance before Luka.
Yeah, you see, and then the fact that they were building a team around Luca is just like now you just collapsed all of that. Like that's just
It's a sad day to be a Dallas fan.
for sure, for sure. But like I said, like hold on, Dallas. Like wait until you guys see if they're like if a system could be built in place to for AD to thrive in Dallas. I think it could happen. However, I do feel like the Lakers are the Kardashians of the league.
They are.
And by that is like everyone that leaves or gets traded by the Lakers like leaves a little fucked up. They don't really play right after.
No, there's very
Look at
few that
Andrew
I think
Bynum, look at La Lamar Odom, who else? Fucking Nick Young, like all these players they were just really bad right after they dealt with the Lakers because I feel like the LA shit might fuck their minds up a little bit.
it definitely overvalues. Like I feel like they show up overvalued, and I think Lakers fans think that their players are better than what they are. Like plain and
Mm,
simple. Like there's nothing else.
yeah,
Like
plain and
like Austin
simple.
Reeves. Like yeah, he can give you 15 a night, but he also gets scored on 20 points a
Hmm.
night. Like on him, on his head alone. So he's not that good.
Mm, yeah. That's
Oh
another thing that suffers with the Lakers too, is like now that you don't have Anthony Davis, there goes your defense.
yeah, there was already no defense. So that was your anchor.
Even worse with Luka. Luka does not play defense. Yeah, defense did not, or Luka does not play defense. So
Yeah.
man, Yabusele's fat.
Oh, we I forgot that was like one of our earlier things.
Yabusele looks like yeah, Yabusele looks like he came from a country where they didn't have food, and he came over here and he started eating all the food.
I think he's French.
Well, in French they didn't have enough food for him, but over here he went to like buffets and shit.
He's on the all NBA thick team now.
I want to see where the yeah like see so like I just think or so I'm trying to see when the Lake oh, I mean when the Lakers when the Celtics come back in this game because they were getting pummeled, dude. They were down like 26 at one point.
And then they come back. Okay, what was I gonna look up right? Oh no. Oh, I know what. I might
Which
have to
is crazy.
just
It's crazy that like
um you know what's crazy too is God, what's his name?
hmm,
Um Oh, if they didn't want to pay that supermax, why now we have to talk about that new
Hmm.
NBA structure, the contracts like the with the first apron and the second apron, because if that's the case, now a bunch of other teams are gonna get fucked by that, and that's not fair to anybody.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
trying to read this.
how is that gonna happen? Like they're just gonna trade players right before they have to owe them a supermax?
That's what I'm thinking now, dude. Because if you couldn't afford 345 million over the next, I want to say 5 years, but why? What's the point? What was the point of doing that whole thing about first and second apron to avoid super teams? But now teams that are in a smaller market won't be able to, because the Dallas Mavericks are not necessarily a small market, but they're not a big market either.
Hmm.
You know, they're kind of right in the middle.
Right.
You know, I think anything
Hmm.
Midwest is usually smaller based, but you know, how are we supposed to see another Luka win? How, I mean, a Dallas team win, um, OKC win, Detroit. Like, what if Cade Cunningham is eligible for a Supermax? You know, are what are those conversations going to be like now? You know?
Yeah, they trade him to the Lakers. Just everyone that's about to have a supermax contract has to get traded to the Lakers.
Either them or New York, like anybody else with big money. You know, like what else is going to be the thing?
Yeah.
Um, I think we can get into it
Yeah.
now. Um, now that we talked about smaller markets, but I'm just looking at my phone because my internet's acting up. But should we talk about the Darren Fox trade?
Yeah. So,
Um,
yeah, that happened today, like just a few hours ago.
yeah, I want to say around like 6 p.m. or something. Pacific time. That's our time, by the way. Um, what is it? Okay. So the trade details is this is so dumb. Spurs get Darren Fox, and for some
Oh my
reason
God.
Jordan McLaughlin is highlighted. The Kings get Zach LaVine, City
Hmm.
Sissoko, three first round picks via 2025 Hornets, 2027 Spurs, 2031 the Wolves. And then the Bulls get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Warder, and their own pick back from the 2025 Spurs.
Oh, and they also and the Kings also received three second round picks.
Oh, okay, they get 3 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2025 second round from the Bulls, and then a 2028 second round from Denver, and they got their second round pick 2028 back, the Kings.
Okay. I
See,
mean,
that's the way you're supposed to make a trade.
yeah,
You know, if you're the
yeah,
Kings,
yeah.
you're supposed to. I mean, if you're trading a big player, like this is kind of what it's supposed to look like. It's a bunch of first round picks, couple players, one good player, you know. So it's like now it's gonna be interesting to see uh Zach Levine play with what's his name with DeMar DeRozan again,
Oh, fuck, you're right. I forgot about that. You're right.
like reunited.
Yeah. You know what that means, though?
Yeah,
Abs absolutely no
because
fucking defense.
he went what? Yeah,
No defense at all.
man. So I guess the Celtics came back in the fourth quarter then. So it's funny, dude. So like I was watching this game and I was so mad.
Uh-huh.
I was so mad. Fuck you, Albert Sally. Lose some weight.
You were just ready to throw shit.
I went to I yeah. I shut off the game and I was like, fuck this. This is pissing me off. Like, there's no reason why the Celtics should be losing to a team that has like 40 injuries. You know, it's like you're playing against you know shit players right now, and they're schooling the shit out of you. They're winning by over 20 points. So it's like And come on, dude. Like, where's your championship spirit at, man? Like that's so I shut off the game really pissed. I was really angry. And I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go take a shower. I go take a shower. Right before I jump in the shower, it's it's a game. We cut it down to 11. So I was like, okay. I take a shower, I come out, I check the score, we're up 1 point. I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to watch the game.
Maybe you have to figure out which games you're supposed to watch.
Yeah. It's
Um,
just because here's the thing that I hate about like ESPN commentators, like how they
mm,
just hate the Celtics, man. Like they just like the whole game they were just giving credit to the 76ers like they're killing and shit like that. Yes, they shot lights out, but the Celtics just were cold. They just were not making anything. No, they weren't making threes, they weren't making inside shots, they weren't making anything. And these were like open shots like that they would make otherwise, and for some reason they just weren't making them. And they were like, "Oh man, the 76ers are so good and shit like that." And I was like, "No, the fuck they're not. The Celtics are just playing like trash. That's it." You know?
yeah, just missing shots.
That's all it
Damn.
was. And right now in like heading into the fourth quarter, it looks like they started making all their shots. So it's like how do you yeah, they're playing so good, but yet they lost a 26-point lead, which the Celtics have done that as well.
Blown it.
But like that's just a testament of like when your shot's not falling and then all of a sudden it is, like there you go. There you
Hmm.
go. It's like it had nothing to do with the 76ers being good because they weren't.
Hmm.
It's just that the Celtics were exceptionally bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to rely on you for the live updates
But
for that
yeah, so
game
so yeah,
because
the Aaron Fox to the Spurs.
internet's off. Internet's all fucked up here.
Yeah, I could tell your internet's fucking up, dude, because it's yeah, you need a Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah, I need to god damn. Even though I'm right next to it.
Oh, you're right next to the Wi-Fi? Never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm right next to this shit. Um this is gonna be the most entertaining this is the most entertaining episode we've done because we're talking to each other in two different time zones basically.
For real, like I'll be talking and then I'll be like, okay, like did that joke just bomb? And then I'll just hear you laugh.
Oh man. Yeah, we might
You
just
see
have
what I
to
mean?
wrap it up. Yeah, see? And it says your connection is unstable. God damn it.
It could be because we have the game on, honestly. So we're using a lot of internet because my shit tells me that shit too sometimes.
Yeah, like I feel like today is definitely not a great day for internet. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yabusele's fat ass is eating all the Wi-Fi. That's what's happening.
Because everyone's still trying to sit. No, it's just everyone's still looking through their phones, wishing that this trade didn't really happen. They're looking for a veto. It's like where's the commissioner when you really need him?
Dude, David Stern would not have let this happen.
No, I could get behind that guy. He kind of hated the Lakers.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I feel like David Stern would have shot somebody by now. Like he would have set like an FBI Black Ops hitman or something like that. Actually, I'm not surprised that
So crazy, man.
I'm not surprised if or I'm surprised that Adam Silver hasn't sent somebody to shoot one of us through the window right now for talking about how dumb this trade was.
Yeah. I'm surprised Jimmy Butler wasn't moved.
Yeah. Honestly, like I
Because
feel like
you
he's
know
gonna do something.
that the Heat got offers. Yeah, like they definitely have gotten offers. They're just not good enough, which is what the fucking Mavericks were supposed to do. They're supposed to listen to offers and be like, nope, we either need more or get the fuck out of here.
Ex exactly. That's what it was. We needed more, and that's all it was. But they didn't even bother doing that. Like I have
Man, the
no idea
Mavericks are
what they thought about.
dumb. Mark Cuban wouldn't have made that move.
Dude, Mark Cuban's probably tearing his hair out right now.
Yeah,
Poor bastard.
so insane. So where do you think Jimmy Butler's going to end up now that everyone's getting moved?
Nowhere. I don't think
You
he
think he
goes anywhere. I
stays
think
in
so.
with Miami and just they they just they have to, dude. They suspended him indefinitely. Like there's nothing wrong with him. He's just talking shit on the franchise, and Pat Riley doesn't like it.
Toxic relationships last a while, man.
Hmm. That's a pretty solid point, actually.
Which is crazy.
So, all right. So I feel like I want to compare the Lakers to that one girl in everybody's high school
Oh
that for
God.
some reason always had to be in a relationship. Always had to have a boyfriend. Couldn't go a whole year, couldn't go a whole,
Month.
few years without having a boyfriend. And like it's just always had to like yeah, a month tops without one. That's what the Lakers are. The Lakers always gotta have a star. They can't go longer than half a season without one.
Yeah, you're right because the last time they did that, we had Robert Sacre and Chris Kaman playing around, and we had that one game where we had like we activated an unheard of rule where if a player fouls out and you don't have players, they can come back in or something.
Hmm. Yeah, that was the last time. But even then, didn't they have Steve Nash?
I don't think so. I think he was gone by then. His
I
back
think that was the
like
year they had Steve. They had star players as everyone was.
ass. I think his back
That
was
might have been
hurting.
early, like earlier, and yeah, that might have been like the early, like yeah, it was like an earlier season then where I remember him like being like, "Fuck it," he goes into the locker room, comes back out with a jersey on and shit.
Fuck it. Honestly, dude, that's crazy to me. I don't know, man. It's a crazy fucking trade, man. And I don't know
I
where it
think that
starts and
that's
where it
I,
ends.
I don't know how many times we said that's crazy. That should be the name of the episode. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I feel like it's gonna be that's crazy.
Yeah,
Luka Doncic trade and a picture of
yeah,
Luka.
that's crazy. Luka Doncic. Yeah, that's crazy. See, there we go, saying it again. It just doesn't. It still like doesn't make sense
No, it doesn't. It's a weird ass trade. It's a
because there was no
dumbass trade.
rumors. There was zero rumors, zero zero talk. There was no indication that Luca was upset with the Mavericks.
No, he just wrote a letter too, like Dear Dallas.
Shit was completely out of nowhere.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know. Like he wrote a
I
letter
could have swore he
thanking.
liked playing for Dallas.
I don't think he gave a shit, you know? I feel like it matched his style of like he's not an LA type of guy. He's not about like, the fame and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Cracking his in open right now, my boy. Patinoed up.
Well, now, yeah. Well, now it's gonna. Well, now it's gonna be. Now he's gonna be all Hollywood.
Yeah, I wonder it's gonna change him. I don't know, man. It's a it's a weird time, man. It's a weird fucking time. And this
I
is
mean,
okay, it's
you
gonna be
never
bad.
know. Playing with LeBron might unlock another. You think so? Okay. Okay. I will. I'm gonna say this because if not, then I'm gonna sound like a Laker fan. Oh, I'm sorry, like a Laker hater.
Hmm.
What if LeBron can unlock another level of Luka that we haven't really seen before?
That's fucking scary then for the
That could
rest of the
happen.
league.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll go ahead and say that just so people don't think that I hate the Lakers because I don't. I'm not a fan. That's it.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I just think that there's more.
Right.
It's not a bad. It's okay. Here's the thing. It's not a bad trade, but it's also like the worst trade, if that makes sense. I don't know,
That's the
man.
crazy part of it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
No,
It's
no,
not that bad of a trade, but it doesn't make any sense.
no.
Like you have to really like you have to really set aside everything to try to make it seem like a feasible good good trade, you know? Like it's just
Yeah.
but the more you think about it, the more it pisses you off because you're like, what the
Yes.
fuck are you doing?
I didn't want to see this as much as I want to see LeBron get his fifth. I didn't want to see this.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Like
man.
I don't know. I feel like if the Lakers wanted if the Lakers wanted Doncic, he should have maybe waited. They should have maybe waited to see if he, didn't sign
Yeah.
or if he didn't get signed by the Mavericks. If he became an unrestricted free agent, that would have been the best way to do it.
Yeah. Like 2 years from now.
Man, wow, the Celtics just came back
They did?
from a 26-point deficit in the fourth quarter. They came back. Right now it's 95-99 Philadelphia with 7:43 left on the clock. And
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
and then the Sixers have gone pretty
Cold?
cold.
Nice.
They went on a 10-0 run right now. Yeah, so hey, I was yelling at the TV the whole damn time where I was just like, stop trying to fix this with 3 points. Stop. Stop trying to like, dude, like they have Porzingis and so the Celtics have Porzingis and the Sixers have Yabusele.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do in that situation?
Exactly, yeah. Just drive.
Get in the fucking paint,
Get some
dude.
buckets. Get some
What are you
buckets.
doing shooting? Yeah, shoot threes later. How about that?
Yeah.
Shoot threes later, facilitate a good lead by breaking their spirit, by showing them that they cannot do it. They cannot match up against a bigger team,
Hmm.
you know? And luckily for the Celtics is they got hot in the fourth quarters with what I'm seeing. Like they're making everything.
Hmm.
So it's like where honestly, like I prefer them get hot late in the game than early in the game and lose a lead because that's happened a lot.
Yeah.
That's happened a lot with the Celtics. But the fact that this was such a close game with an injury-ridden team, like it just that sucked to see. Like that's what pissed me off the most. That's what almost gave me a heart attack today.
Yeah, that's a crazy fucking
Wow,
game.
Jason Tatum takes the lead for the first time. Nick Nurse is perplexed. 16-1 run in the last three and a half minutes. That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. They only had 8 players available.
And then the Celtics play Cleveland next. You see what I'm saying? Like it doesn't add up. Whoa shit, Luke Cornett just dunked.
No, that's
The
crazy.
moose is loose.
The moose is crazy work, dude. I didn't even know that man had bunnies.
Yeah, the moose is loose. Yeah, man.
Dude, there's nothing scarier than a white man with bunnies.
Yeah, so I mean, well, he's 7 foot tall. He doesn't need bunnies.
It's still like
He
he
just
could
he
have
just
cinder
he
blocked your
just
feet.
hops a little bit and he's already at the rim.
He could be like Boban.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think like for a rotation player, Luke Cornett's like a good option.
Yeah. I mean,
We have a good like we have good depth in our team. Like we don't if there's anything, dude, the Lakers. I mean, God damn it! This Lakers trade has fucked me so much that like that's all the that I can almost say, dude. Like it's like calling your girlfriend your mom.
or your
You
ex.
know that's what it feels like. So yeah, the Celtics don't need to make any moves. They don't really need to, you know, they don't have to make any trades.
Hmm.
But if they did some crazy weird trade where they trade Drew Holiday and Derek White for someone that, you know, like it just like that's basically what Dallas did.
Yeah.
They traded away what they didn't need to trade.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone's so confused.
We're gonna be confused. I'm still gonna be confused. None of it made sense. It still doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny if it was like that'd be funny if someone was like that if someone somewhere in Dallas was like, we're not gonna make a trade. We got this. And the Mavs can't make stupid trades even if they tried, and then the Mavs are like, hold my beer.
Could I'm gonna read, do you want me to read off some comments I read about this?
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
Okay. First one. I picked a terrible time to take an edible.
Man, I wish I had edibles.
Someone said, someone pressed the trade override
Wait,
button.
actually, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I gotta grab something.
There we go. We got this, baby. Carlos, Carlos, Carlos. All right. We're gonna have to hold this shit down while Carlos is back. I mean, Carlos is out before he gets back. Um, yeah, dude, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Oh God, what do you have? Please don't tell me he's gonna pull out something crazy. Oh shit, there we go. Oh God. He's patinoed up now. He's patinoed up. Oh
I'm
God,
about to be.
he brought out the drugs.
Oh no. I call this the Celtics wand because it's
Oh, okay, I
green.
was to say, I was like, okay, it is green. Good old tobacco. Uh, did I read you the last one?
Oh yeah, tobacco.
Yeah, tobacco, because we're good.
No, what was it?
Someone pressed the trade override button.
Yeah.
And then the best one that I read was, I wasn't alive in 2001, but I imagine this is how shocking those attacks were.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, it was the it was the trade that made the earth stand still.
Yeah. Uh, the trade that made the earth the day the earth stood still. Luka Doncic to the Lakers. This is the la okay, I feel like it's
Dude.
LeBron's
Dude,
decision.
I feel like I couldn't even accidentally make that trade.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's LeBron's decision,
Hmm.
Kevin Durant, and then now this, Like it's those three as of crazier trades that we've seen in
Hmm.
the NBA. I don't think there's anything else that
Yeah, dude.
gets to it.
Uh, nah. Mm-mm. No, this is the biggest trade probably in NBA history. Like the most perplexing, the most confusing, and one of the biggest.
Yeah, like none of it makes sense at all. Like it doesn't.
So it was funny. So right now the Celtics are up 110 to 109 with 3:05 left on the clock. Um, and it's funny because I came out of the shower and I ran out. I ran out almost naked, but I made sure I put all my clothes on because I have a daughter. And I opened the bathroom door and I yelled to my wife. I was like, "The Celtics are up!" I was like, "The Celtics are up!" And then I went to the room and I was like, I went to the room and I was like, I don't know if I should watch this game. I don't know if the universe wants me to watch this game. I think if I watch this game, they're gonna lose. And then I'm sitting there and I'm trying my hardest not to look at the score even. And then my wife was like, "Yeah, don't watch the game." I was like, "Did you check the score?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck." It was around this time. So
Before they come back.
so my wife was protecting me. She's like, "You don't want to turn on the game to think that you're gonna win only to watch them lose because that's gonna throw you over the top."
Damn. Let's see here. What else do we got here? I mean,
Man,
I don't know, man. What a fucking weird ass weekend, man. I'm gonna apologize to the people that
what a
are,
crazy way to start the week, man.
yeah. I'm gonna
Because this
apologize to
trade
the people.
happened.
Every time I go to Disney or like anywhere near Disney,
You're gonna
so
apologize?
yeah, anytime I go anywhere near Disney, something crazy happens with the trades. Like I fucked it up already. Like anytime I go, so I'm just gonna stop going to Disneyland altogether.
Yeah. What was the last trade that happened
I want to say probably the Kevin Durant one.
to the Nets
To the Golden State Warriors.
or to the Suns, you mean?
The Warriors.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, this only happens whenever I go to Disneyland.
Damn. But that wasn't even a that wasn't a,
Or
but
not
that wasn't a
trade.
trade though, right? That was
No, no, but moves, I guess, NBA moves.
you mean move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop going.
Damn.
I'm just gonna protect small markets from now on.
It's crazy what Kev it's crazy what Kevin Durant said. He was just like, "Man, dude, it's just like that's one of the things that nobody expected." He's like, "That just shows that like management and all that stuff, they're talking about you all the time." And if they feel like it's a move worth making, like it doesn't matter who you are, they're gonna make that move.
Hmm.
So I think who was it, man? Because then on Twitter it was like all the players went crazy too. I think I forgot who it was that said no one's safe.
I think I saw the Suns players looking at their phones mid-game. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's because they were getting blown out by the by the Trailblazers. They didn't have anything else to do.
oh, I saw another good one. So CJ
I think
McCollum.
fans were telling them too. They were like
Oh
they
fuck.
told.
CJ
Mhm.
McCollum said, he tweeted, Gotta pack them bags just in case nowadays. If the Don got traded, lo only Lord knows. And then people replied, "Your ass is not getting traded. No one trading for you, gang. You're safe here."
Ah, that sucks.
CJ.
Didn't he have like a 50-point game
CJ?
this season?
Um,
Yeah. I think CJ McCollum had or a 40-point game or something crazy like that.
let's take a look.
I think it might have been against I think it might have been against Washington.
Oh, those fucking four bad. You know what? They should have traded
Something
for
really
Luka.
random like that, you know? I bet every team right now is just like, fuck, we should have called Dallas. Like, why didn't we
Exactly.
call Dallas?
Now they know another organization
Did anybody
snorts
even
crack.
think of that? Did we try? I mean, yeah, it's like, guys, the worst they could say is no. The best they could
Yeah.
do is trade their franchise player.
I'm telling you, it opened up
Oh
it,
my God,
it opened up
Dallas.
the
The
it
fuck
opened
were
up
you
the
thinking?
floodgates. Oh God.
That's the comment that I should have put.
The worst they could say is no.
The best that could happen is they give you their franchise.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! Now it's starting to be, it's starting to be funny to me now.
Yeah. It's so fucking stupid.
I'm telling you now, everyone's calling everyone. You know,
Goddamn, like, hey, how much for Anthony
fucking
Edwards?
the
I'll give
Pacers
you.
are like, hey, can we get LeBron?
Yeah. It's
For real,
I'll give you a second round pick for Anthony Edwards.
might as well try. Oh my God.
Ah,
Sixers are gonna be like, we'll give you Yabusele for Cade Cunningham.
fuck. I'd go a step further. I'd take Cade Cunningham and Tobias Harris and a first round pick if we're gonna be doing stupid shit.
Tobias Harris. Oh my God.
Give me some stupid shit while we're at it. I don't know. I don't know. Give me the keys to the city at this point.
For real. I just find it crazy how the Mavericks are helping the Lakers in
It's such a
this
stupid
instance.
trade. Oh God.
Unless we're all wrong. Unless we're all wrong and
We're the dumbasses.
unless all of us are all wrong and the Mavericks make it to the finals and get over the top with Anthony Davis.
Honestly, if that's the case, then we're all fucking idiots.
They beat the Lakers in in the conference. Yeah, they beat the Lakers in the first round, go to the conference finals, go to the finals, and beat the Knicks because they're not going to beat the Celtics. But then again, I think they could with AD. Well, you know how many times AD goes to the line, dude. I don't know
That's
if
true.
I don't know if that's a Laker thing, but I'm about to find
We're
out
about to find out.
because like this dude would go to the line a lot. So we're about to find out, you know. And then it's even more sad because I think Dallas played. Who the fuck did they play against? Where they? It might have been OKC. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember who it was. But they fucking beat them by like 50 points or some shit.
Oh, fuck, you're
Like
right. I can't
40 points.
remember.
It was like a blowout, and it was like, damn. Add insult to injury. Literally, I think it happened today. Actually, let me check the scores.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this
Let's
internet's
see,
being all
let's see,
fucked
let's
up.
see.
We'll we'll wrap up soon. We'll plug in your show again. And then we'll wrap up soon.
Or was it this game where the Pistons beat them by fucking 16 points? Let me see.
So CJ McCollum's career high is 50 points against the Bulls. It doesn't tell me when though,
Oh my
but it was
God, they lost. Oh, I know how to find out. Hold on, let me see. Pelicans, go to roster. CJ McCollum. Um, game log. 45. Okay, so he scored 45 on the Utah Jazz.
oh, okay. That's
Oh
expected.
no, no, no. Okay, oh yeah. I was right. I was right. He scored 50 points. He scored fi- he scored 50 points on Washington, yeah, on January 3rd.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker went off. And it made no sense. Oh, dude, speaking of Utah, remember how we said that they had cheap ass tickets?
Yeah.
Um, so have you ever been to New Orleans?
No, I have not. Have not.
Apparently, their tickets are way cheaper.
No fucking way. Are they fucking paying us to
Yeah,
go?
my wife looked up tickets for when they played against the Celtics.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity to be like, oh, if we were in New Orleans, how much would we have to spend to go watch the Celtics play the Hornets? I mean, not the Hornets. Yeah, the Hornets. Smoothie King Arena, right? No, Pelicans. And yeah, dude, it was like 26 bucks for like good seats.
No way.
I think courtside was like less than 500. I think courtside was less than 300. Not courtside, but like right behind the visitors bench.
Against Charlotte?
No, 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 against New Orleans.
So New Orleans plays Celtics?
They played the Celtics like earlier this week.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. That's why I can't see it. Okay, I thought you were talking that it was coming up. Never mind. Okay, that's why I can't see it.
Oh no, that it had already happened, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I don't know if like last minute it was that. So, but yeah, but like if games are cheap in New Orleans, I don't mind making a comedy trip slash basketball game trip.
Fuck my family. Let's see here.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I heard from like Melissa and CW
Hmm.
that it's good, like it's a cool place to do stand up, you know?
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I knew Melissa went. Oh God. Dude, you're not gonna
And CW's
believe.
in lo and CW's in lo what?
It's $5 ag- against Utah. five
Oh my
bucks.
God. See? And that's for like what? For like nosebleeds?
Yeah.
Look down below, dude. We wouldn't spend more than like 50 bucks on good seats.
Dude,
Like
okay.
best seat in the house
If
almost.
if we go in the lowest section, like at least ground level, but not in the middle, but to the side, like right side of the court, it's like $60.
Smoothie King Center, here we come.
Yeah.
We're taking
Uh,
the podcast on the road, you know? I mean,
it's
we would
free
just have to get
content.
a flight there and get a flight there. Airbnb, a couple comics with us.
Let me see if I can find.
Make sure there's no hurricanes in the horizon.
Oh fuck. I think you're the only comic that I outside of like maybe C's, Sandy, and Nikki P that I want to be trapped in with and during a hurricane.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, you guys. But like I would be the oldest in that group.
Uh-huh.
And don't look at me for like for anything like as far as responsibility.
We're all fucking dead.
Don't be looking for a father. Don't look for don't look for a father figure in me while we're out there. Like just I'm gonna
Yeah.
save myself is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. That's fair.
I'll
That's
push you
fair.
into the hurricane. I'll
My
push you into
body's
the
just
hurricane
flying
just to
around.
yeah. Sorry, Serge. But I need to hang on to this pole. I'm gonna shove you.
I'm grabbing onto your leg, dude. I ain't let it go.
No, I'm kicking you in the face, dude. I'm
Just rip off
breaking
your
teeth.
I rip off your pants.
That's fine if I live. I don't care if my little dangler is out. You think that bothers me if I survive? I only need
Uh,
one hand to cover it. I'd be more embarrassed. I'd be more embarrassed. Like, so I can still open doors, man. Like, 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 yeah, dude. I would be more concerned about my ass being out. That's it.
Oh God. I'm just imagining hanging on to the side like this. Oh God. Okay. I looked up more tickets to Smoothie King. There's a cheaper one at $4.
Wow. Imagine that. We don't even spend that much money on tickets. We spend most on the flight and the stay. But then we're in New Orleans. I heard New Orleans gets fun and crazy.
It should. You know how much courtside is too?
Spent how much?
$333.
You see what I'm saying?
We can just go
You see
there.
what I'm saying? Dude, I could I could tell my wife, like, "Hey, watch NBA League Pass and you're probably going to see me."
Yeah.
You could watch the game with my daughter and see me act like a dumbass on stage. I mean on stage on TV.
You could. We're gonna have to wear New Orleans jerseys though.
No, we don't have to do that.
Ugh.
We could all wear buddy system sweaters.
That's true. That's good marketing.
If we're all sitting courtside,
Yeah,
you know, they're gonna be like, who are these fucking clowns?
exactly. We all wear it. We all wear something like that. They can't kick us out. Yeah, this is
But
March
if I would
13th.
get a Zion jersey, I would get a McCollum jersey. No, I'm just
Jesus
kidding.
Christ.
No. If I were to get anybody's jersey from Nolans, it would probably be Zion.
Yeah, I might just get their new center, Evis Messi. Fuck it.
Mm.
No, that's crazy. I feel like, yeah, we should look into that. March 13th. That's not too far.
Hey man, I could probably swing that.
Flights to New Orleans.
Yeah, we all go with a group. We won't get lost. We'll have fun, you know.
I feel like we
We'll
might lose
get up. We'll
Sandy.
get. We'll find some stage. So that's fine. That's fine. Sandy always finds his way home. That's the kind of guy Sandy is, you know?
He's a man.
You'll lose him, but he'll come back somehow. Like we'll come back and we'll be all sad. We'll be like, I can't believe we left Sandy behind. And by the time we land, Sandy's gonna be like, I was waiting for you guys. What took you guys so long?
Yeah,
Sandy,
I
how'd you
could.
get here? I fucking ran.
Fucking rat. Okay, that's dude. They're not that bad. If we go to LAX, or like I think we would have had to fly Spirit though.
Oh my goodness. With all the planes going down nowadays, I don't know.
Oh God.
Honestly, honestly, of all the planes that are going down, none of them have been Spirit.
Maybe
They've
they're
all
on
been like
something.
the high class. Hmm.
All right, so it is
That's what their
cheaper.
marketing campaign should be. Like we're Spirit, we're Spirit Airlines. We see helicopters.
I'm surprised they haven't posted something unhinged like that. And I feel like I've
Hmm.
said some unhinged shit in my lifetime more than, that, but they take the cake. Yeah, dude, I think I mean, I think the cheapest one is from Los Angeles. So we would, have to fly out from there and then fly into New
How long
Orleans.
is that flight even?
I'm gonna look it up right now because I am curious. So let's see here. I mean, it can't be more than like I think the flight from to Chicago was about like 3 to 4. So I don't think it's that much difference.
Mm.
I mean, outside the fact that we're going into hurricane territory, but I'll have to look up how much one ticket is. I mean, okay, so nonstop from LA, it's yeah, 3.5 hours. That's not bad.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
And
Um,
if we sit together, we might get kicked off because we'll be joking around too much.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, I really don't. I mean, I can survive 3 hours sitting by myself. Like I could knock out on my own. Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks like the most expensive thing
man, we should definitely look into that.
might be the flight ticket.
About how much is it? Like about 300?
Probably, yeah. But if we
Start saving now, boys.
Fly Spirit Airlines, it's 181.
Oh my God. How badly do you want to get there in one piece?
Listen, I could afford to lose one part of my body, but nothing else.
Yeah, and it better not be the dick.
Look, I can lose a hand because I could still grab a microphone with one hand. Like,
Hmm. I'm down to lose my left hand
yeah, I'd be down to
because
lose
I
my
drive
left hand.
stick shift, so I still need yeah, like I would still need like my palm to actually shift gears.
Mm. And then you get a bionic hand.
Oh, that would be actually kind of cool. Screw it on and it attaches to my stick shift
Now you can knock people out with one hand. Just
and not feel a thing.
exactly. You could literally make that joke about that you have about climbing Mount Everest. The what's your excuse?
Oh, I forgot about that bit. My
Yeah.
goodness, dude, there's so much shit that I need to write and put into my map here. 'Cause right
What's
now I'm
your
mapping all my
excuse?
shit. So, anyways, you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's end this bitch. All right, but let's
Let's
plug
do
in
it.
your show.
All right, February 26th, I need everybody to come on out to the Ontario Improv where I'm headlining for the first time. I'm headlining. Can you believe that? Carlos Patino headlining the Ontario Improv?
I can.
I can't, but I'm gonna do it. And you guys should be there. You guys should Thanks, Serge. And you guys should be there, man. It's February 26th. Get your tickets now. Ontario.improv.com. Promo code buddy to save some money. I will see you there.
Cool. All right, yeah, like you heard him. You heard him here. Get your tickets now, now, now. Um, yeah, he's gonna be there on February 26th, Ontario Improv. But right now, we made it past through all the um, technical difficulties that we had for the second time at the past three episodes. Yeah, but we made it through. So this is We Can't Dunk. We'll be back next week, bringing you more content that you didn't want. Hopefully, it won't be as crazy as it was this week. But yeah, this is We Can't Dunk signing off. Bye.